Today, we will be discussing Will Smith and his family, including accusations of infidelity and criticism of their private lives. You won't believe the scandalous accusations made by Steve Harvey as we dive deep into the alleged secrets and scandals that have rocked the entertainment world. From domestic abuse to public scandals, this exclusive investigation will reveal the real Will Smith and his journey to redemption. Get ready to be shocked and scandalized by this exclusive expose as we uncover the truth behind the drama that has everyone talking. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. Today, we have some juicy updates on the recent scandal surrounding Steve Harvey, Will Smith, and Jada Pinkett Smith. It has been reported that Steve Harvey's statement criticizing Will Smith's family did not sit well with Jada Pinkett Smith. In fact, Jada has been quick to defend her family against Steve's comments, stating that his remarks were hurtful and disrespectful. As if that wasn't enough drama, Jada also accused Will of infidelity during their marriage. Although Will denied the allegations, this scandal has caused quite a stir in the entertainment industry. Fans are now wondering what will happen next and whether Steve Harvey and the Smiths will reconcile their differences. According to reports, Steve Harvey had a conversation with Will Smith about an Oscar incident where Smith had slapped comedian Chris Rock. With the situation now seemingly resolved, other celebrities have begun sharing their opinions on the matter. While some have criticized Will Smith's behavior, it's important to recognize that physical violence is never the answer. Additionally, it's worth noting that Smith's actions were likely motivated by a desire to protect his wife, which is a commendable instinct in today's world. However, Jada Smith's role in the incident has been questioned by some, and there are certainly valid reasons for that. As for Steve Harvey, it's clear how he views the incident now. However, social media users have been critical of the reactions from some celebrities, arguing that Smith's actions were not as severe as they've been made out to be. One user pointed out that, "I'm sorry, but Will Smith didn't shoot, stab, or beat Chris Rock to a bloody pulp. He dished out one single rich man's slap." Amy Schumer and Wanda Sykes talking about being traumatized by "it is just trivial." Will Smith's attack on Chris Rock at the Oscars over a joke has been condemned by nearly every comic worldwide. The general consensus is that it was an assault on free speech and humor as a whole, not just on Chris. Not a single comedian has come forward in agreement with Smith's actions. The repercussions of his behavior are already being felt, with comedian Dave Chappelle also recently being attacked on stage for his jokes. Steve Harvey, the renowned stand-up comedian with decades of experience in dealing with hecklers, was taken aback by Will Smith's impulsive behavior. During a public appearance, Harvey discussed Smith's actions and how he would have reacted to being slapped. Despite his Christian faith, Harvey is not one to turn the other cheek. He said, "It was a punk move. I'm a Christian, but I'm really undeveloped. I don't have high-level Christianity. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 2. That's the level of Christianity I can work on. You slapped a date, he'll turn the other cheek. You slap me if you sit back in your seat. Jada?" Will's wife would have to move out of the way. "That's the type of Christian I am. I lost a lot of respect for Will after that." Social media users have been very vocal about the situation, with one user defending Harvey's actions and criticizing Smith. It's okay for Steve Harvey to protect his family and call Will Smith a punk when he does the same thing to protect his family. "Steve, you owe Will an apology. You would have slapped Chris if he was talking about your wife." In a recent interview with a popular talk show host, Steve Harvey delved deeper into his thoughts on Will Smith's behavior. "I think it's a shame when people in the public eye can't control their emotions and react impulsively," Harvey said. He added, "As someone who has been in the public eye for so long, I understand the pressure that comes with it. But that doesn't excuse bad behavior. Will should have handled the situation differently." During this interview, Steve Harvey shared his thoughts on the importance of loyalty and trust in a relationship. He emphasized the need for couples to be honest with each other and to work through their issues together. According to Harvey, infidelity is a breach of trust that can be extremely difficult to repair. He acknowledged that no one is perfect, but stressed the importance of owning up to one's mistakes and making a genuine effort to make amends. However, according to undisclosed sources, Steve Harvey may have expressed stronger negative sentiments towards Will Smith's actions in private conversations. These sources suggest that Harvey, who is known for his family values, may have been particularly upset by the scandalous rumors surrounding Smith's personal life. We are talking about the accusations of Will Smith of cheating on his wife with other men. Steve Harvey's reaction to the rumors about Will Smith's alleged infidelity shows that even celebrities with a history of questionable behavior can still hold strong moral values. Harvey himself has faced criticism in the past for his controversial jokes and comments about women, yet he is appalled at the thought of Smith cheating on his wife. His reaction to Will Smith's behavior has been met with both support and criticism from fans and fellow comedians alike. Some have praised Harvey for his willingness to speak out against what he saw as a punk move, while others have criticized him for promoting a culture of violence and aggression. Despite the mixed reactions, Harvey has remained unapologetic about his stance and has continued to defend his actions in interviews and on social media. The fallout from Smith's actions has been significant, with many calling for him to apologize and make amends for his behavior. Some have argued that Smith's status as a celebrity has shielded him from the full consequences of his actions, and that if an ordinary person had behaved in the same way, they would have faced serious legal repercussions. The debate over the boundaries of free speech and the role of comedy in society is likely to continue in the coming weeks and months, as the fallout from Smith's actions continues to reverberate through the entertainment industry and beyond. Joseph Patel, a producer of the Oscar-winning documentary Summer of Soul, accused Will Smith of being selfish and robbing him and his team of their moment of triumph. Pedro Almodovar, who was sitting near the stage, said that the incident created a feeling of absolute rejection in him. Two of the three hosts for the evening, Amy Schumer and Wanda Sykes, described themselves as traumatized by the incident. Schumer stated that she was still triggered, while Sykes called the scene absolutely sickening and said that she felt physically ill. Will Packer, the Oscars show producer, attempted to shift some of the blame on Friday, claiming that Los Angeles police had immediately labeled the incident as battery and offered to charge Smith. However, Packer stated that it was Chris Rock's decision not to press charges, which kept Smith from being expelled from the auditorium by the Academy's leadership. Some members of the audience were dissatisfied with Chris Rock's silence on the issue during the show. According to some reports, Packer did not ask Rock for his thoughts on Smith being evicted from the theater, but rather on the possibility of Smith being detained by the police. Packer attributed Rock's conciliatory demeanor with keeping Smith from being expelled from the auditorium by the Academy's leadership. He added, Rock has made it clear that he does not want to make a bad situation worse. Fans of Chris Rock have expressed disappointment that the comedian has not addressed the slap incident during his current comedy tour, despite ticket prices for his shows rising. Smith has not made any further comments on the incident. However, his team is reportedly reassessing their response to the situation. One possible option for Smith, like Sykes and Packer, is to appear on a talk show to address the matter. However, this approach may not be the best way to address the gravity of the situation. The Smith family is no stranger to confessional broadcasting, with Pinkett Smith's popular Facebook show, Red Table Talk, regularly discussing intimate and personal topics. Will Smith also made an appearance on the show in 2020 to address rumors of infidelity in his marriage. Despite the controversy, Smith's popularity remains strong, with many still showing support for him. In a recent YouGov survey of 1319 respondents, only a slim majority believed that Smith was wrong to slap Rock. It is also in Hollywood's best interests for Smith to retain his status as a leading man, given his impressive track record at the box office. His films have grossed over $6.05 billion globally, and he has a broad and diverse fan base. Moving forward, it will be interesting to see how the public responds to this controversy and whether it will have any lasting impact on either Steve Harvey's or Will Smith's public image. Many fans have already expressed their disappointment in Will Smith's actions, while others have defended him as simply reacting in the heat of the moment. Only time will tell how this situation will ultimately be resolved. Thank you for watching this video. We would love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Do you think Will Smith's behavior was acceptable or not? What do you think about the different reactions from fans and media? Please leave your comments below, and we'll do our best to respond and engage with you. As always, we ask that you keep your comments respectful and constructive. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you